I'm getting out of here. You two are mad. Barat knows I'd never betray him. I'll tell him myself.
You're not going anywhere.
Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
I wasn't...
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
Sorry.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that?
Oh no. Okay, are we work? Yeah, this is better. Keep the settings. Thank you. Okay, so I'll just do the intro again. Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Nathalie and this is Dragon Age Origins. I just finished the Dragon Age the Veilguard game and I just want to dive into the previous games. So here we are. It was included in my Game Pass for Xbox and EA apparently. EA sucks, but it is there, you know? Do we have downloadable content? Oh, sorry, already distracted. Ooh, we have extra content. I'm sorry. Baldur's Gate 3. That I am going to continue, but the problem is that my computer has some issues with a lot of things. And especially with Baldur's Gate 3. Dragon Age the Veilguard also with... I think it has... My computer's just old. I think that's the problem. We want to play Origins. What is Awakening? Wait, let me look that up. Which one do we want to play first? Awakening. What is that? It's an add-on. It's a whole other campaign that usually is played after you've passed Origins. Okay, it's a continuation. So we start with this. Then we have 2 games. Awesome. I hope that I'm going to like it. So we are going to start with Origins and then we'll do Awakening after if I like the game. It's going to be easy peasy. I've set the game to easy because I have nothing to prove to any of you. I'm just here for the story. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at affection for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. The Canticle of Phrenodies 8:13. You can live with that. I don't have to click through.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
There are subtitles up here, by the way.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
That's rude. I'm so excited.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
And they became
They
eviler?
returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
I was going to say it, but I thought I was going to be stupid for saying that. Cool. But that's not entirely true if you listen to Veilguard, right?
Upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Because Veilguard said that the
The
blight...
dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Powered by who? Oh, hello. This game came out in 2009, by the way. Ooh, I was so excited.
Till the Grey Wardens
Ooh.
came.
Their
Men
friends
and
club.
women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem
Look at them
the
run.
tide of darkness and prevailed.
I'm already more intrigued than I was with Veilguard. Like the game, like Veilguard, but this is grabbing me already. I mean, you can obviously see that the graphics are older, but that's fine, you know, that's why we're playing these older games. There's nothing wrong with that. They do know how to set the scene in this first game.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Yeah, because the enemy is no longer there, right?
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
As things usually go. I was just gonna say, isn't that Darkspawn? Should you not be a little bit more worried? Grey Wardens are epic though.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
What is it? A new army?
Maker, help us all.
Oh, I'm so excited. So I purposefully didn't look anything up. The only thing I read about this game was from the introduction of the game on the Game Pass Xbox thing. And it said that we're going to have at least 6 companions, but there would be more. So I feel like that's more going to be a faction thing. And that there is romance. Now, I don't expect a whole darn lot on that department. I'm just happy to be here. The background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. That is so cool! Okay. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. I really hope it has more of an effect than it did in other games. We're going to play as a woman. Oh, look at my tits. They worked on you, babe. Can we make them smaller? No? Okay. Guess that's the thing then. Okay, oh, wait, it has text. Men and women in Veilguard are generally regarded as equals. Progressive. Both genders are evenly represented in most organizations, noble houses, and military forces. They didn't dare go there, did they? A human is boring, though. The most numerous, yet the most divided of all the races, to put it mildly. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. And you have some racial benefits: strength, dexterity, magic, and cunning. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Yeah, because that's one of the things that was kind of lost to me in the Veilguard. Because I had never played a Dragon Age game before, so I don't know what the story is behind elves. Devrin sometimes mentioned it, and Belara kind of mentioned it. They mentioned it a few times, where they said that there is something against elves in Vedas. So I would like to explore that a bit more. Only the nomadic daily tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. So maybe it would be interesting to play an elf. Willpower and magic. I have been doing great with magic actually in these role-playing games. But we usually play an dwarf, I mean. Rigidly bound by caste? I don't know that word, and tradition. The dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. 1 strength, dexterity, constitution, and 10% chance to resist hostile magic. Ooh. I think I'm going to be a dwarf again. Okay, we can be a warrior. Warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategy. I don't. Specializations for a warrior include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver. For strength, dexterity, and constitution. A rogue. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around, yeah, I'm not good at that especially. So we're going to be that. I am more of a person who just throws themselves in and asks questions later. A dwarf commoner, born castless in a land where rank is everything, bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you have spent your life invisible until chance thrusts you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. Or a dwarf noble. As the favourite child of the Dwarven King, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and sycophants may pose a greater danger than even the battle. Nah. We'll be the underdog. I'm fine with that. Natyabrowska, yeah, you know what? I'm perfectly happy with the way she looks. I'm not going to... I don't care enough.
No, it is gone.
How do you do?
I mean, as the person who she is, a commoner,
Greetings.
How do you do?
It says cocky, but her voice is softer.
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed. Greetings. Greetings. Ah, that didn't work.
How do you do?
Oops. Ah, where's my head? New weapon. Greetings.
Now we'll go with experienced. Yeah, easy mode for me. Oh, I think that was it. Did I put something wrong, game? I think the game dictated us a sign that we're ready.
Beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former
This is
glory.
so epic.
Below the
I'm getting
vast
goosebumps.
statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell
I
your
have a sister.
services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate.
Hey,
But you know you do what you have to.
to
Same as
survive.
everyone. Just to survive.
Exactly. Oh, I love her already. Natya or something? Nelia, what was it?
I can't keep gambling on you forever, precious.
Don't
You've
call
got a
me that.
sweet look. Something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Can we punch
Please,
him?
Barat. I don't want to do this in front of my sister.
Why not? She knows the slope of the land, don't you, girl?
He's right, whatever it's... No, I'm not going to do that. Didn't I tell you not to talk that way to my... Didn't I tell you not to talk that way?
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens.
Oh, I
You
want to
told me
punch
your
him.
sister was just another duster. Now check her out.
Oh, this is all...
Waves down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the
Are they
string.
going to whore her
Every
out?
man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord to squeeze out some kid who looks like
What?
him. We're all living the easy life in the diamond.
What the fuck is this game?
Please don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I don't like to see him treating you that way. How much more does he think you can do?
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate.
Well, we'll go
Keep your
then.
head down and say aye.
No.
Any job I decide is low enough for scum like you.
Oh, can we kill
In
him?
return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full
Ew.
of some nobleman's brats.
Oh, that
Then
makes me
you both go
sick.
free. And I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
So what are you doing here? And her son will call you uncle and come visit on name days.
Well,
You've kept
unless I
apart.
start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving you another week, precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
I'm fine with that.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
So get over back and tell me my job for today.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I can just leave, you know?
I'm sorry you had to see
I know it's not that easy for people in this situation, by the way. I'm not trying to diminish their experience. Like, getting out of poverty and getting out of manipulating assholes like that is not as easy as I just said it was. You can't just leave all the time. I get that. You don't have to hide anything from me, Eureka.
I've always tried, though. At least I've kept you from buying your future with what's between your legs.
Oh, babe.
I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
I just wish you didn't have to kiss up to that cave tick.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface.
Third one.
Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
I don't know why I can't join the army and fight Darkspawn, to be honest. Yeah.
It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn.
What? Why?
But it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon.
Okay.
Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
I'll show them. But haven't the Darkspawn almost overrun the current troops? Dickweed?
Every year, more of the beasts come up from the deep roads. I've heard they've even been harrying the surface.
Is anyone doing anything about it?
Aye. They would even turn to humans for aid before us, it seems. There's been talk of an alliance against the Darkspawn. Even that the Grey Wardens have stepped up. But we don't have time for this now. Lesky must be waiting, and Barat won't like it if I'm late for my appointment.
It's not fair that Barat gets to push us around.
Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts, and bring down silks, wines, and furs. And he played it smart. When he started expanding, he made sure it was only the casteless he shook down for protection, so the guardsmen didn't care.
I don't think I'm emotionally ready for this game. It's already hitting harder than I thought it would. So why does Barat care about hustling you to some noble?
As far as the nobles are concerned, he still stinks of Dust Town. He's got money now, but you can't buy caste, you know. No noblewoman would risk a dalliance with him. His only chance to join a noble family is to claim kinship with the concubine who bears a noble's son. And that's what he wants more than anything. Don't you? Imagine what it would be like not to have people look at us like we're sewer sludge. To think our lives are worth something.
I don't think they could really tell, though. Can they? Or is it the brand that we have on our cheek? I don't know. Yet you tell me I can become a paragon?
It wouldn't be the first time. Garrelon the Blood Risen was born casteless, you know, before he went to the surface. And he came back and won the throne. Many paragons have humble origins. All that matters is that the Assembly recognizes their achievements. And once
I have
they get
none.
that vote, they found their own house. And are as noble as if the ancestors themselves had made it so.
That would certainly surprise Mother.
Oh, don't pay attention to her. She's just a bitter old drunk. She also said you'd never learn to walk or stop dumping in the bed.
And I'm here.
Make something of yourself just to spite her.
I mean, if that is what I have to achieve in life, you know, if that is the... Oh, what is the word I'm looking for? Oh, what was it? If that is the bar over which I need to go to impress everyone, I mean, not dumping the bed and walking, I can do that. I can't do many things, but I can do that. Okay, I think we've already had these conversations, right? These two. Maybe I will at that.
Maybe you will. But until then, we can only serve as Barat demands. And he won't like it if either of us is late.
I'll kill him. Brat expects too much from you.
You know how desperate the nobles are for more children. They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
I don't think he does. Hey, I need to get going before Barat comes back. Goodbye.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Tutorial. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring you... Oh. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired location. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause. Okay. Feast day gifts. Oh, codexes? Okay. Does it really matter if I pause it or not? Like...
Who's that? Why are you bothering me?
Is that the drunk?
Rika?
No, Mother, it's Natya. Your daughter.
Don't you talk to me like I'm an idiot. You think I don't know my own kid? What
Apparently.
are you doing here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself.
Oh, I could slit your throat and that would help matters, wouldn't it? If by useful you mean cracking skulls for a smuggler.
What? You thought you'd get a seat on the assembly? Do what you're good for.
It's
Get your
more than
head in
you.
the smoke. Your father was like that too.
At least he managed to get out of here. I'm not even going to ask her that because we know, right? We know what she's going to answer to that. Never mind, sleep it off again.
Bothering me all the time. I got important things to do here. Very important things.
I don't really want to talk to you, so there's that. Oh, I can just walk like that too. Don't know if I want to do that. I can do that. Do we already want to go out? I'm not sure.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Girl.
Slap him. So, what does Barat have for us?
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Any idea what this Oskias is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant
Sure.
caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Okay. What sort of goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Okay, what do we do with him if he has been holding out on Barat?
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
I don't think... Fine, but let's at least find out what he's done.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Am I your friend? You don't talk about a sister like that, do you? If it's really your friend. Okay, how do I understand where I have to go? Okay, that's my house. Brilliant. Can I talk to everyone? Oh.
I saw Prince Balin yesterday. He wore violet silk and he smelled like fresh water. He smiled at me.
Is
Tell
time
your
going to
mother
be
I don't know who
What
important
do you
here?
want for? Is he onto me? Is he sending you to feel me out? Is that it?
2 bits for the needy.
The needy? Who do you think you're looking at, old man?
I seen you before. You're one of Barat's girls, the one with the sword.
I am carrying
you
it
don't
with
know
me.
from needy. Not until you're my age.
What happened to you?
I used to work in the mines, checking the new tunnels for bad air. Set me down with a candle, and there must have been a pocket of gas, because it went up like dragon's breath. Healer
Buddy.
saved my life, but I can't half walk. What's a man supposed to do?
Suck? Is there any way I can help?
You got some spare feet? If not, a silver would fill that void real nice.
Is there anything you can give me for my money?
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night?
No, thank you. Just tell me, have you seen a servicer named Oskiers?
Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
Intimidate. Tell me or your body might end up blocking a mine shaft.
Marat don't like it when you do killings off his books. I don't know much, but I know that. So clear out, Duster. I wouldn't take your coin anyway.
Okay, interesting.
Hey, gorgeous. You looking for something to keep you warm tonight?
Oh, I hate men.
Stand back. I don't want to catch your diseases.
I wonder if the service is so bad.
Same.
I hear there's no ceiling in the air. It just goes on forever.
Please. I just need a bed. Somewhere to sleep. Fire?
There are fires everywhere.
Spare silver. My boy needs medicine. The doc... Don't look at me like that. I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
I'm sorry. Oh. Never enter battle with your bare hands. Use the inventory screen, I, to equip new weapons or armor. For quick access to restorative items like health poultices, drag them from the inventory to the quick bar along the bottom of the screen. I feel like we're going to die a lot. Okay, just... Fatigue. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina cost to activate a spell or talent. Is this going to be hell? Okay. This is going to be a whole thing where I'm just going to get killed and killed and killed and killed, right? Lesser health pool to... I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, we're here. Okay. I feel like I'm going back. Okay, I'm sorry, what? Do we have a map? Yeah, I'm here. No. Is that who? I don't really know what I have to do. You know, I get that. I'm just trying to figure out where I have to go. Oh, this is already going brilliantly. We're half an hour in already. Well, that was me fucking about with how large the screen had to be too. But still. Oh. And the game took that personally. Oh my gosh. It just quit on me without good reason. This is going to be... I just feel like this playthrough is going to be a whole thing again.
What are you doing here, Brand?
King's got a team who found traces of Bronca.
Oh, these are the commoners.
You'd be off scooping dung somewhere.
It's been a long time since the last Grey Warden visit.
Brands walking around like they own the place. Repulsive.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
I'm Nasha. Pleased to meet you.
You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
I'll take a look.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
I don't think I have any gold, do I? Yeah, no, I don't think I can. At least I shouldn't have any money. Yeah, armor, defense, attack. Yeah, great. It doesn't look like I have any money. No. Oh, it's over here, right? It doesn't let me offer, but it says 0, so I'm just going to take it at that store.
Like they were crafted by the sod-off brand. I don't have anything for the likes of you.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
Oh, it's really awful. You're a merchant. Why do you wear Castle's face brand?
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
It's not a want thing, is it? You have another suggestion?
If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
I wouldn't still be castless on the surface?
There is no caste on the surface. Every dwarf there is a foreigner, so we all help each other. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in. That's water from the sky, by the way.
Yeah, goodbye then.
I hope you make better luck for yourself in the future.
I feel like it's pretty clear what I want to do. And that's go up to the surface and live there. Where I kind of don't know where I have to go.
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
I didn't touch anything.
We'll stand further back. I'm not gonna risk my position by having someone see you near his robes. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperate, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher.
If you're just a servant, aren't you castless too?
I am not castless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste. I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth. I am not a criminal.
Neither am I. I'm not a criminal either, exactly.
You were once. Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway.
Ew.
But their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
Oh, this is horrific. What exactly does the Shaper do?
They control Orzammar's memories. They oversee births, marriages, death records, histories, everything we do or are. Except you, I guess. Castless and criminals aren't allowed in a Shaper's presence.
Why not?
Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway. But their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as
so
those
this
who were
world is awful,
born.
is all I'm gathering down here. Sorry, I'll let you get back to your washing.
As if I'd stop for you.
Well, you did, you bitch. Okay, there's a lot already. I'm not going to read everything. I can tell you that now. Credits, amazing. More credits. Yeah. Okay, well, we can easily check that is nice. Journal. That might help. Travel to Soldier's Pass. Journey to Soldier's Pass where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may just be too good to be true. Teach Oskaias a lesson. Oskaias, one of Beref's, has been holding onto Beref's shipments and selling them to line his own pockets. Find Oskaias and show him exactly how Berat feels about being cheated. Oskaias was last seen in Tapster's Tavern. Yeah. And that was Tapster's Tavern. We are... And this is me. Okay, so I'm close. Oh no, the tavern is here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen, so do now. Yeah. To unequip, drag an item from its icon to the left side of the screen back into your inventory. To equip, drag items, you have to directly into your character. Okay, for easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Okay, and that was the lesson? Great.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house. Hey, I'm trying to have a drink here. You mind standing downwind?
A little bit.
No castless.
Well, I'm already here. Take a closer look before you say that.
Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize you were one of his.
Well, now you do.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
I am. Tell me if you know where to find a man named Oskius.
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
Made Barat unhappy. Bad idea for him.
I'll say. You do what you have to. Just try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
Oh, well, I don't necessarily want to kill... Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to kill him.
They say the warrior the Grey Wardens are in town. So the Grey Wardens can look for candidates.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Let's, did you think Barat wouldn't find out you're cheating him?
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
No. Then why have you been holding out on him?
I haven't. I wouldn't.
I don't really... You think that's going to convince me?
I'm getting out of here. You two are mad. Barat knows I'd never betray him. I'll tell him myself.
You're not going anywhere. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
I wasn't...
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
Sorry.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that?
I wish there was another way.
Then let me go. Tell Barat you killed me. I can run to the surface. He's never got to hear of me again. I'll give you the lyrium. Do whatever you want with it. Give it to Barat. Sell it yourself. I don't care.
Why would I take that kind of risk, though?
Keep the lyrium. It's worth plenty to the right buyer.
Oh, what do we want to do? Because he is here as well, you know, and he is loyal to Barat. Oh, and he's clearly lying. He wants to stay alive. Maybe this is a test from Barat, and I don't want my sister to get killed.
No!
And I have to learn how to fight anyway. You are in a combat situation. Mastery on the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backward in combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Okay, the game has already helped me. Okay, yeah, you can attack as well.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Well, that was sad. Okay. Oh, this is on him, yeah. A health bolt is a rune. What does it say? You can upgrade weapons by enchanting them with runes. 2 damage versus darkspawn, yes. And I'll take that. I will not take that. Oh, he's bleeding out. Well. Oh, I'm controlling you right now.
We have to get this stuff back to Barat before he starts wondering what we've been doing.
Oh no, Can I not give this to you? No? Oh fuck, I picked it up with the wrong person, didn't I? Is this an issue? Did I already fuck something up? I hope he is going to keep traveling with me then. This is an issue. I think I need to, but then the game wouldn't have let me pick up with him, right? If I needed it. Or does the game just not give two fucks and...
Go back. Get out of my face, Brand.
No. Okay, I need to be here.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Give one nugget. I don't think I want to lie. He's dead, here's the lyrium. We found Oscius. He had a side deal going for lyrium.
Some people are slow learners. You should have known. You don't lie to me. I can smell it. Did I make that clear? I thought I made that clear. Now, did you find out what I asked you for or not?
He was carrying these 2 nuggets.
That's all? I guess the Duster was smart enough to keep his main stash topside. And Ascaius himself?
Dead. Last I saw, he was coloring the tile on the tapestry's floor.
Excellent. I'll send someone out to handle the cleanup. Not you, though. I have another job in mind for you.
Anything you want, boss.
The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the story.
I'll go, that's my ticket out.
They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory.
Me!
Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
I am. You're taking bets on the fighters.
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. The Baird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling.
I doubt it.
A lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Yes, sir. I do. So, how am I supposed to help Everett win?
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find a Veilguard, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly. So don't use it until just before his fight.
Oh, I'm going to forget about that. How do I find Everett?
He'll be in the fighter's quarters under the stand.
He's tired. Does Everett know you're doing this?
He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him? Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Minar and dump the drug.
What is this drug, though?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
No. How am I supposed to get to Maynard's water?
He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me.
Alright, we'll go right now.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Vaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Okay. I'm moving. Codex. In the 25th year of the reign of King... this is so much to read, though. It's not that much. The servant was stripped of his position, he and his family thrown to the streets, and soon after the servant died. The son of the disgraced servant challenged Lord Dace to a proving, declaring that his father had been the victim of a cruel injustice and the ancestors would bear him witness. Lord Dace had no choice but to accept. On the sacred stone of the proving ground, the nobleman faced the servant boy. Lord Dace carried a sword crafted for his own hand and was clad in his great-grandfather's armor. The servant boy had neither armor nor weapon. Yeah. Okay, well, great. That's history. I don't think I really need that. I can't take anything, it seems. And I had to open J for... yeah. I don't think that this is anything that we can do right now. Journey to such a spot where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may just be too good to be true. I'm not sure if that is... because there's nothing that shows me where to go, I feel. Proving... okay, these are the proving grounds. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I've already forgotten where to go. It wasn't here, I would reckon. Look at how cool this looks, though. This looks epic. I'm going the completely wrong way. No, I'm not. I'm actually going the right way. It won't happen an awful lot. Proving guard.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
I have a pass. But I have a pass right here.
Looks legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
I could kick you into the lava. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Right. I hope... okay, so that was DLC, the other thing. I hope that we're not kicking ourselves out.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens. Oh, I dare you to go over and talk.
Stone met, and blessings on your house.
Thank you.
That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed?
Yes, kind.
Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
Well, in my part of Orzammar, we just go with hello. Well, I don't exactly have a house. No, definitely the proper greeting. Stone met yourself? We're going with this one. It was just nicer than I expected.
Do they say the Grey Wardens are disrespectful then?
No, my kind is.
I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that.
I like him.
Pleased to meet you.
He's kind. Is it true you're here looking for recruits? Oh, or we can do that.
The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn.
I can do
it's
that.
Rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops.
It's could be that.
But I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Freedom? Not riddled by hate? Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. Like many others, Duncan gave up his family name when he joined the ranks of the Wardens, a symbolic gesture of cutting ties. You might say this was a convenient... You might say this was convenience in his case. However, his mother was from the Endevals, his father from Tevinter. His childhood was spent in the Free Marches and Orlais. His people were everywhere and his homeland was nowhere. He was given the almost impossible task of leading the Wardens in Ferelden, a kingdom that had thrown the Order out 200 years earlier. Facing local suspicion and hostility, he set about finding recruits. Okay. Okay, that's a lot. The Blights, yeah. Darkspawn, we know about that. The first Blight had already raged for 90 years. Advised Hout Fortress in the Desolate and the Falls. A meeting transpired. Yeah. All cool and well. Where's my comments?
Get out of my face, Brand.
Okay, so there are dwarves helping out here. And so far we only saw one Grey Warden. Because from what I read from the title, Everard, is that we are going to become a Grey Warden.
Sweetheart.
Ew. Yo, dude.
He's stone drunk.
Uh-huh.
You draw a dead man for his bout and still lose.
I'll go.
Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up on this. He's still mad about the time I accidentally told that barkeep Barat had demanded free ale delivered to my door. Hey, I just had an idea.
I could put on his armor, you know, fight in his name.
That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant.
Well,
you'll be a Veilguard.
I'm kind of for it.
His armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name.
Hey, Teddy.
Barat wins. Everybody wins, except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I suddenly love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
If I do this, I'll win by skill alone. I won't use the drug. Yeah, true.
You've got a heart of steel, Soraka. Get in the armor.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior of air. Fighters, report to the ring.
Yeah, I'm
no
here.
More time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Yeah, I won't. Do I need to do something for that? My ruin is here. Where do I put you, though? Can I put you on anything? It doesn't look like, not for how smart I am anyway. Okay, I don't know what that does either. I don't know how to do this. We have some lesser ones. Here we have a bigger one. I hope that the game is going to help me out. Because I don't think that this will go well at all. Quest is updated. Oh yeah, sorry. Make sure Everard wins the province. You found Everard unconscious and too drunk even to stand. You are going to enter the provings in his place. You've also decided not to drug Maynard. If you are going to win, you win by skill alone. Yeah, I think that it didn't show up on my map, I think, so that shouldn't be... I also kind of wanna take a look here, though. Because the...
Where are you going? We can't leave now. Barat will kill us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I should have talked to that guy before. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Combatants only.
Do I have to put something on? Maybe I have to steal from... Well, not steal, but take the stuff from... Everett? Oh, here it is. Well, I want everything, actually. A grey wooden helmet. I'm just going to take everything. I mean, why not? I can have 70 stuff. That's mine now. Okay, damage 4. Okay, that's the same one, right? It's a dagger. I hope that I can keep this. Maybe I shouldn't immediately throw everything out. Okay, now no one will see. The X is 7.8, 13.2. Thank you. Okay, and a shield I wouldn't mind. Oh, that's not happening. I don't know why we're not getting a shield, but that's okay. Okay, nothing of that is happening. Okay, I think we might be ready. Can we save quickly though? Do I have talents? Precise striking, dual sweep, racial ability. Okay, this is all great. My skills. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder, I think, than I thought. I don't know. Okay. Can we save the game really quickly? Just in case I fuck something up.
I believe it is time for your bout. May fortune favor your fight, Veilguard. Are you ready?
Yes.
As you say.
This
I
is
say
a
no.
glory fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar. For our honored guests, the Grey Warden, the warrior Veilguard, son of Galton, will fight Officer Maynard, survivor of the battle at Tar Ellerin.
Awesome, awesome.
You honor me with this fight.
Okay.
The stones show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
Right back at you. Yup. For the honor of the Grey Wardens.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! I will defeat you!
Okay. Okay, there's my health, yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to win this easily, actually. You can do it, babes. Thank you.
The winner is
Look at my blood splattered suit.
a truly memorable fight.
Was
The
it
young
though?
cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries.
That doesn't say a lot of good about our warriors.
Of Galton will
Oh.
fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalto, proven in glory before the stone.
I didn't think
May we both win glory in the eyes of our Lord.
there was blood there. Now you're talking my language, brother. Let's win some glory for the Wardens.
Warrior to fall is vanquished.
Fight! I don't really think we can do anything else. So this is just hands off. Oh, and I got healed. A mighty blow. Well, that's pretty unfair, isn't it? Berserk? No. Oh, he is already dead. I was like, I'll run off before he can kill me with a berserk thing.
The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Veilguard, son of Galton, will fight
Oh.
Silence
Hi.
training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order?
How many do I have to
That
fight?
will depend on her performance today.
You honor me with this fight. May we both achieve glory.
First warrior to fall is
I was like, why didn't she talk? But she was. There was a silent thing. I'm glad I get healed in some mystical way. Okay, the combat is interesting, I would say. Well, at least I'm getting experience points. And now there was that one guy that met Meta?
As befits her vows, but it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Veilguard will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against...
Her body is still there? Oh. Oh, poor Playmo. We should have killed him.
That's my armor! Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred... Wait, I know that man. That's Veilguard.
Hi.
What imposter did I fight? Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
I'd rather not. I'm of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all. I will not. My victories have earned me your respect. I will not. My victories have earned me your respect. Ooh, or are we just going to come out? I'm of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all. Oh, be careful, be careful. Fight back, babes. Fight back, you can do it. I'm so proud of myself. The Grey Warden doesn't care. Hold your head up high. Look at the glorious beard.
You insult the very nature of this proving. Guards, take this filth away.
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
Exactly.
We are honored by your presence, Warden. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This woman is no warrior. She is castless, rejected by the ancestors. Her very footsteps pollute the stone. She has no place here.
That's not how that works, fuckface.
Champion.
Ooh, burn! Let me fight him. Let me fight him and prove once and for all that this is classist and elitist, and we're not standing for this. We are going to reshape the dwarves as they are. Now, like, this is pretty horrific, you know, like, backstory-wise.
Can you hear me?
What happens to the other races, you know? I don't... Especially to the elves.
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Ask what happened.
As soon as everyone saw your face, Brand, the place went mad. Shut all the doors, examined everyone for family and caste.
What?
The guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump, interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat.
Oh, that's a problem. This doesn't look like a typical guard cell.
Huh. I guess not. I mean, I've been in most of them. They don't usually have this many bloodstains on the walls. Any chance you see a way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that.
Jarvia, what are you doing here?
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation.
Oh no.
You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Oh, my sister is dead, isn't she? Why are you here? Where are the guardsmen?
You're not in their cells anymore. And I don't think I appreciate the time and money it took to bribe the right people to get you back.
I didn't ask for
guardsman
it.
at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
I'm not scared of him. We didn't really follow orders, did we? Let him come. He'll see I don't care so easily.
I don't think scaring him is what Barat has in mind. You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy
I'll
your
fight
last
back.
night together. Sorry we had to put you in separate cells, or I'd suggest you have a last tumble. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Give me a chance to fight back. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improved statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Specializations are an enhanced version of a character's base class. Okay. To see its description. Okay, so this is what I can get, right? I can't choose anything yet. Oh, I have points to give myself. Okay, yeah. My cunning could be higher. A lot could be higher, to be quite fair. We don't use magic though, do we? Natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages since we're not a mage. Okay, through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced the fatigue penalty for wearing armor. Oh, yeah, I would love that. Yeah, we can... Do we have 12 dexterity? Yeah, we do. So we could also... Oh, we have one more talent we could... No, it's that one or... The characters become more proficient fighting with two weapons and now deals closer to normal damage bonus with the offhand weapon. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attacks cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular critical hits or what? I'll do that one first. Oh wait, requires level 8. No? Was... Okay. You have somehow ended up in Barat's custody. Barat is quite put out with you and hope for your continued survival. Slim if you don't manage to get out of here. Okay, so what are we doing?
Leave off with your noise. Giving me a headache.
The barn's door is broken. Could you check it out?
Where? I don't see nothing wrong.
Cabins have slammed against the bars.
Hey, what the?
I'm glad there isn't a dice roll. Well, hello. And I'll also take you if you don't mind. Even if you do mind. Oh yeah, I threw everything out, didn't I?
We want to get away with this. We can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Oh. Okay, so you just mean kill everyone, basically. Well, that's what he literally said, Nance. Oh, sorry. Well, I'll take... Oh, this was all my stuff, wasn't it? Oh, we can just take all. Well, that helps. I'll take a short bow as well. Oh, no, we won't take that. Wait, this wasn't mine, was it? No, it was not. Commoner clothing, you can leave. Mm-hmm. 6 6. Penalties are the same. So that doesn't really matter. Do we just have that many potions? No idea.
Right.
Doing brilliantly, don't we? Okay, 2 ways to go. No, that one is just way back. I'm going to fuck this up, aren't I?
On.
Oh, hello.
Right.
Get on it.
Are you doing really well? Oh, he only has an yeah, of course there's no weapons. Can we give that to you? I don't think we can. Oh, wait. You actually have to take all. Don't you have something? You have an axe now. That could be really, really handy. Damage 6. Restriction for a mage. Okay, he has a weapon now too. Can't we rob your body? No, we can't. Or do we have to be up close for that to work? I'm not sure. I'll check it out. Shoot it though. Are we certain? A helmet for me. Okay, this is slightly better armor. Oh, a chest. Okay, it's going pretty good. It's the same modifier, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, so far it's going pretty good. Okay, and you can start attacking you in a little bit.
Weapons at the ready.
Dirty fighting, I'm down for that. It's going pretty well, I would say. It could be worse.
Right. As you wish.
Lesser wolf bow. Thank you. I'm down for that. Oh! Ooh, body blow. Are we going to die here? We could be dying here. Oh, that's a good thing. We really have to heal him after this. Okay. For some reason that didn't take anything from him. Ooh. Okay, we have some new stuff. This does more damage. Okay, you're healing.
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to
This
tell
should be
Barat
easy
what
enough.
we've done.
Okay, we have long swords now. Okay, it's a little less damage. And I can't give anything to him, right? Can we overlook the... I don't think we can give anything to him. Oh, we have to go through that, I think. Yeah, we do. I'll get used to everything in time. I like that he is on my side, but I still feel like he could fuck me over. Oh. Well, that was a trap. Get on your feetsies. Do you have to heal after this?
Only one trust. This should be easy enough.
Take all of that. Nope. Okay, that's good. No, we can't. Okay, nothing for you then.
On it.
Yeah. Okay, we are already healing up.
Let's get started.
I'll take some arrows. I'll just take everything we can. Maybe those are better boots. I don't really want to give anything to him because I'm not sure if he's going to stay loyal to me. No, I have no idea what I'm doing basically. Teak is doing the same thing for me. We're screwed anyway. Let's some more experience points. Oh, no, we can't take anything. Okay. Okay, there are two sides here. We can't go through that. Ooh, hello. Insufficient skill. There we go. You have an achievement. Great. I'm afraid that he's just going to leave my party at some point and I have no idea how to move his stuff to my inventory. But I'm sure it's going to work out just fine. Oh, it's saving. That's not good.
I'm cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting
Ew! Oh, please let me kill them.
I know what you mean.
She's yours if you want her, boy.
Let me kill them.
Let me tell you, taste.
Ew! Ew!
What in sod all is that doing out of its cage?
It's coming to kill you.
The little whore needs to learn her place.
Okay, wait. Okay, can I come a little bit closer? Okay, where... Okay, he is mine. Okay, we have to do this well. We can't save. Well, we save beforehand. Come on. I kill Barat no matter what happens. No, you don't kill Barat. I kill Barat. You kill the other folk. I'm taking out Barat. Yeah, we killed Barat. You don't do that to my fucking sister, you cum cheek. Who do you even think you are? I'll take your fucking belt is what I'll do.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughter.
We did it, that was important for the story.
Duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king!
Oh, this was epic that they let us do that. We don't. I was hoping he'd have time to back from us, kind of. As long as he never made it to Rika.
Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive.
Yeah.
I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him?
No!
I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone.
No! It's important that she... Do you really want to say that when I'm holding a weapon?
An excellent point. Now let's go find somewhere to hide.
Uh-huh. I don't really want to hide, though. That does mean... You have killed Barat, your former boss. This probably means the end of the Carta. Still, you had best get out of here before someone finds you. Okay, that means that I just go ahead, right? Oh, we have two ways that we can go. Okay, wait. Because this looks like a closed... Thank you.
As you wish.
Oh, cool.
I'll get on it.
Thank you. Or does it go to my inventory anyway? Maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm okay. I have good weapons. I would say. And we're getting close to ending the episode. I'm happy that we got to finish this off with killing Barat. I think story-wise that is great for our character. Oh. Oh, this was where we were. Yeah. A shopkeep, hey.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Can we fight?
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Can we just leave without it being a problem then? Because that didn't sound like it.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
Not if it's up to the Grey Warden. I'm the victim who was kidnapped. I just killed Barat. You should be thanking me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Yep.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage.
Exactly.
We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks.
We get to.
Seems I have found one.
Are you asking me to become a Grey Warden?
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can.
And I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people.
Oh, yes,
but it
please.
does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn.
He's just shaking his head like, no. That's something, yes, let's get out of here now.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome.
This is highly irregular. The warrior families will be most upset.
That's their
Look at
problem.
You duster. A warden. To think I knew you when you were stealing bread.
Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace,
Oh, you're going
since
to
you have
deep
so few
roads.
possessions of your own.
Oh,
it was
thank
once
you.
wielded by the warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue.
He's
this proud
pissed.
example.
The dwarf
Goodbye,
is
my
pissed.
friend, and thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, she looks a tiny little bit like Harding. Oh, that was my sister. I wonder what is going to happen to Rika now, but I feel like my character just really wants to leave this life behind, you know, and every chance
We
she
will
got.
be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds.
Okay,
the
sure.
Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make
Sure.
our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
I feel so
This
cool
blight
now.
must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King
Hoda.
I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Yeah, this is
Allow me
her.
to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend.
Ho.
Might I know your name?
Yeah, you can. I am Nadia, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Ordomar.
Finally, she gets treated with a little bit of human decency. How much do you know about dwarves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course.
He is so
I've been
kind.
to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
Well, I hear the king was well enough and I left.
Good. I hope to work with him as well as my father did. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Thank you. You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends
Okay.
his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of
Oh,
darkspawn
that's
on the
stupid.
field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Don't say that.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A
Don't
king
wish for
riding with
that.
the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
Oh,
I
don't.
must go before
Or you're
Loghain
going to sort
sends
us
out a
all.
search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
He jinxed it. He jinxed it. I didn't. He jinxed it. This is going to go so bad. Why do you
What
do
the king
that?
said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured. And he didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
That's fair. Why not, though? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable.
Oh,
Our
that's
numbers in
stupid.
Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Okay,
There is
I can
another
do
Grey
that.
Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair, but When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alistair, that name somehow rings a bell. And I haven't even played any of these games before. Achievement unlocked. Okay, we'll look at all of that later. I don't think we can do that yet, but it's premium content, so that could be later on. Find the Grey Warden, Alistair. You have arrived at the King's Camp just outside the Gorgory Wilds in the ruin known as Ostakar. Duncan has told you that when you are ready to begin the joining, you should seek out the Grey Warden named Alistair somewhere in camp. So because I have played Veilguard, so my TikTok has now been like, oh, you like Dragon Age. Mostly Veilguard, but there is some stuff like I know a name Cullen. And I know something about an iron bull you can ride. And of course I know a little bit now about the Inquisition. But that's about it. So what I'm really curious about, because in the game description it said that you can romance some people. I don't have high hopes for how the romance is written, because this is it's an older game, right? Maybe that isn't fair, but I want to go in with my hopes not that high. And I'm kind of curious, because we have just joined the Grey Wardens, if all the romanceable companions and stuff are going to be Grey Wardens. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen, and that's so much fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's episode. Have a very lovely evening, or day, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye!